This is gonna be the best party in the history of parties. Everybody at school is gonna be talking about it forever. This guy Ryan is gonna be there. He's so cute, and he just broke up with his girlfriend Susie.
How much alcohol are they gonna be bringing?
2 weeks had gone by since Stone had dropped off his amulet with Pastor Rick. His mom was driving him and his sister Samantha to school that morning. Stone decided to send a text to the good minister and see how things were going.
Hey, Pastor Rick. Everything's still cool with the key?
Pastor Rick was puttering around his office when the text came in. He read it and texted back.
Hi, Stone. All good. I checked on it a little while ago. Still here.
Stone smiled and texted again.
Good.
Pastor Rick texted back.
It's been 2 weeks. Don't worry. God's house is strong emoji.
Stone texts back a thumbs up emoji. He started to put his phone away, but then another text came in.
I had to replace the box. It had black mold growing in it. Very toxic.
A confused look crossed Stone's face. He texted back.
I swear that shoebox didn't have any mold.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Stone considered this revelation for a few moments, looking concerned. Later that day, Stone was sitting quietly in his English class. All the students were reading. Stone looked like he was reading too, but he had his phone in his lap. He was subtly surfing the net. He Googled protection from evil spirits and clicked on the top search result. The link took him to a site that mentioned creating a salt circle around oneself to ward off evil spirits. Stone eyed the illustrations on the page, making mental notes. As soon as school let out, Samantha rushed home to prepare for her party. Robin cleaned the house. Ozzy ran out to get a keg. Stone, however, went off on his bike to the local hardware store. Meanwhile, across town, Stone's old frenemy, Scarlett, was busy in her room. She was doing a tarot reading to see what fortunes would happen that night at the party.
Tell me, what will happen this eve? Will it be a revelation or another disappointment?
She drew a final card from her deck and placed it on the formation. It was the Hanging Man. A card which depicted a man hanging upside down from one leg by a rope. A wicked grin crept slowly across Scarlett's face.
You're so fucked, Stone.
As the sun set, Samantha got on the phone with Ryan, the cute guy she liked from school.
Why'd you have to say her name?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It just slipped out.
You're such a bad liar, Sam. You dropped Susie's name just to see how I'd react, didn't you?
I'm sorry, I'm just curious. So, any chance that you and her...
We're done. Over and out.
Alas. So sad.
Yeah, well, Susie's sweet, but she's kinda...
Dumb as a bag of rocks.
I was gonna say basic, but yeah.
Not only that, but she drives a total bucket.
What's wrong with her ride?
A PT Cruiser? Seriously? It's literally the mullet of cars.
As Samantha continued to flirt with Ryan, downstairs, Stone returned on his bike. He parked his bike discreetly on the side of the house and removed a large plastic bucket that he had strapped to the back. He opened up the lid Inside, road salt. Stone took hold of the bucket and began pouring a line of salt onto the ground around the house. He continued until he arrived at one final area, the fire pit. He looked inside the bucket. He only had a little salt left.
Shit, almost out.
Ever so carefully, he continued his salt line, leaving the fire pit just beyond it.
Come on, just a little more. There, done.
Stone took out his phone. He had it open to a website that had words for an invocation to complete the ritual.
This circle rejects all darkness. It is unbroken and unyielding. No evil can pass through it uninvited, even if tramped underfoot or dispersed by the wind, sleet, or rain. This barrier shall remain a wall, impenetrable, unbreachable by the wicked, both seen and unseen. Amen.
Just then an icy wind kicked up.
Stone?
Stone jumped and turned around quickly to find Ozzy standing there behind him.
Hey, Ozzy.
What are you doing?
Thinking quickly, Stone held up the empty plastic bucket.
I'm, just picking up trash. We want the place looking nice for the party, right?
Right on. I'm gonna go stop by the store. You need anything?
No, I think I'm all good now.
Alright, see ya.
Ozzy shrugged and left. Stone breathed a sigh of relief. Just then, Stone heard a FaceTime call coming in. It was his friend Alex. He clicked. Alex appeared on screen, dressed in his nicest clothes, wearing a baseball hat.
Hat or no hat?
I don't give a shit about your ratchet hat. I'm so pissed off at you right now.
Why?
Because everyone's DMing me saying that you and Bobby told them that I'm leading an expedition up to Felix's grave at midnight to do a live summoning.
Genius, right?
Wrong. I'm not wandering around the stupid woods in the middle of the night leading a herd of drunk idiots. Fuck that.
Can you not see the golden fucking opportunity here? You said Courtney was totally down with the idea, right?
Yeah, sorta.
So, she's basically GPSing you the quickest route to her JJ. Think about it, bro. You and her, and me, and one of her hottest friends, alone in the dark, lonely woods, ghost hunting? Then out of nowhere, a creepy owl suddenly hoots, Courtney jumps, you wrap your arm around her and keep her warm and safe. What could be more romantic, huh?
How about making out of my room, where I got beers, a bed, and a stereo?
That's so pedestrian. Where's your sense of adventure?
Just stop, okay? Or I'm canceling you from the guest list.
Fine. But don't blame me if the only love connection you make tonight is with your right hand.
I'm hanging up.
Stone eyed Alex's baseball hat and sighed.
Hat on.
Ha! Knew it!
Stone hung up, shaking his head. He headed back towards the house, stepping carefully over the salt line. Night fell, and the party began. As teenagers arrived at the front door, they were stopped by Robin and Ozzy.
Are you drinking?
If there's beer here, then the answer is definitely.
Give me those keys.
Why?
'Cause I'm not having any of you knuckleheads drive into a telephone pole on your way home.
Serious?
Robin stuck her hand out. Reluctantly, the teen handed over his car keys, which Robin proceeded to drop into a large punch bowl by the door.
Are any of you not drinking?
I'm not.
Great. You're a designated driver then. Mark 'em, Oz.
Ozzy took out a black marker and scrolled a big D on the kid's forehead as his friends looked on and laughed. Nearby, Samantha gave out helpful advice.
Beer's in the kitchen. Oh, and Stone is filming shit for his weak-ass channel, so if you don't want to end up on Stone TV, you better cover your face.
Stone stood next to the keg line, live streaming with his phone.
We're live at my sis's rager, and even without any ghosts, things are getting scary around here. In fact, they've gotten completely out of control.
Meanwhile, as the party continued to rage, far off in the distant woods, a different sort of festivity was getting started. Meanwhile, back at the party, Jake was inquiring about Samantha and her crush.
What's up with all the sudden drama between you and Susie? Mike said she posted that she's going to beat your skinny ass. Talk to me, girl.
It's just a bunch of stupid drama. I'm so over it.
It's because Susie thinks Sam is swooping in on Ryan.
Well, are you?
Oh my god, no, we're just friends.
Who want to smash each other? So is your friend coming over tonight?
I invited him, but he hasn't made an appearance yet.
Maybe that cray-cray bitch scared him off.
Could be.
Don't stress. He's probably just trying to act cool and arrive fashionably late.
Just then, Valerie spotted Ryan, a handsome, athletic-looking dude, making his way through the crowd.
Speak of the devil, there he is.
My, doesn't he look fetching tonight? I wonder who he got all dolled up for. Maybe I should ask him.
I swear to God, Jake, I will strangle you to death with my bare fucking hands if you embarrass me.
Come on, I'm just messing with you.
Sam made her way through the crowd until she reached Ryan.
Hey, Sam.
I'm so glad you could make it.
Of course, I wouldn't miss it.
Wanna dance?
Yeet.
Ryan led her into the living room, and they started to dance. As the party continued to rage, Stone sat in a chair by the front door, scrolling through text messages on his phone. He looked kinda bummed out. Alex and Bobby came over to him.
Dude, we've been looking everywhere for you. What's the 411 on Courtney and her friends?
Not sure. I haven't seen him anywhere.
Did they cancel?
Better check your messages.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Just then, there was a loud knock on the door.
Wait, that might be her.
Stone peeked out the side window and saw Courtney and 3 of her hot friends standing on the porch.
Shit, it's them!
How do I look?
Fix your hat.
You got shit in your hair. You too, bro.
Fuck.
Stone and Bobby quickly adjusted their hair.
Better?
Alex nodded and whipped out a can of deodorant and sprayed himself and the others liberally.
We good?
Alex and Bobby nodded. Stone opened the door, smiling.
Hey, well...
Stone's smile quickly evaporated. Scarlett was standing in the doorway.
Howdy.
Dressed to the nines in goth wear. She was hitting on a vape pipe. She blew smoke in Stone's face. Scarlett stepped around Stone and walked into the house.
Barge right in.
Don't mind if I do, loser. Wow. What a lovely abode you have, Stone. It's so basic.
Behind Scarlett, Courtney and her friends followed.
Hey. Now there's someone I'm actually glad to see.
That weird bitch shoved us out of the way.
You stepped on my foot.
Sorry, my bad.
I should have stationed a bouncer at the door to keep the riffraff out. Come on in, ladies.
Courtney and her friends stepped inside. Stone gestured to Alex and Bobby, who were standing there awkwardly.
You know my best friends, Alex and Bobby?
What's up?
Holy shit, your party's raging.
I know, right?
This snaps.
So freaking cool.
You guys want a beer?
Hell yeah.
Excellent. The keg lies yonder in the kitchen.
Good luck getting there through this crowd.
No worries. Take my hand, I know a shortcut through the garage.
Lead the way.
Courtney took Stone's hand. He led her and her friends in another direction through the garage. Bobby sneered at Scarlett as he walked away. Scarlett gave him a sarcastic grin back.
Just wait, assholes.
Across the living room, Robin was offered a drink by JoJo.
Here, try some of this, Miss Underwood. It's got Red Bull, grapefruit juice, and tequila in it.
Robin shook her head.
Sorry, hon, I shouldn't drink. Alcohol don't mix well with my meds. If I get too fucked up, it's scary. Tell her, Ozzy.
You don't want to see her dark side come out. She turns in the Tasmanian devil, Jason, and the honey badger all mixed together.
Wow, okay. Got it. No drinks for you, Miss Underwood.
Thanks. Sorry for being such a turd.
No worries, it's all good. More for me.
JoJo downed her shot. Robin watched her, looking a little sad that she couldn't join the fun.
Ah, what the hell. It's a party, right?
Robin suddenly grabbed a bottle and poured herself a shot. She downed her drink. The crowd cheered. Ozzy grabbed a bottle of Jack and poured himself a shot too.
Might as well take the plunge too, I guess.
Meanwhile, upstairs, Ryan and Samantha went into her room, drinking beers.
So, this is my room. Sorry, it's kinda messy right now.
Ryan gestured to a kiss poster on the wall.
Kiss?
I know. So cringy.
No. I love it. Old school rock forever.
Wig!
Alright. What else do I get to see on this private tour?
I don't know. That's my desk over there. My guitar.
You gonna play me some of your songs?
No way.
Why not?
'Cause I'm, like, high-key shy as fuck right now.
Seriously? You won the school talent show? How could you possibly be embarrassed about playing the guitar?
That's, like, totally different. The whole school was there.
How's that any harder than just playing for one person?
I don't know. 'Cause I guess I like the person.
Ryan looked at Samantha, staring into her eyes.
I like you too, Sam.
He leaned forward to kiss her, but Samantha stopped him.
What's the matter?
What about Susie?
Fuck her. I am so over her bullshit.
I just don't want any more dumb drama in my life. Although, I guess you're kinda worth it.
Samantha smiled. They moved closer to each other and kissed. Just then, down the hallway, Scarlett was filming herself on her phone, doing a live stream.
Hello, fellow friends. As you can see, I'm streaming live from Stone's party, and yes, it's as dreadful as I imagined. But there is one silver lining. Being here gives me the perfect opportunity to expose the poser for what he truly is.
She looked around to make sure she wasn't being watched, and quietly slipped into Stone's room. Scarlett looked around the empty room. She opened Stone's closet and saw a shelf with board games on it.
A magic kit? Oh, seriously?
Underneath the magic kit, Scarlett found Stone's demon cards.
Oh, look. Demon cards. So rare and mysterious. Not?
Scarlett shook her head and put the cards in her pocket. Then she saw something else that caught her eye.
Wait. Here we go. Just what I was looking for.
Scarlett had found a Ouija board. She opened it up and fished around inside. A wicked grin crept across her face.
Gotcha, bitch.
Downstairs, Stone and his friends were playing quarters at a table with Courtney and her posse.
I don't know what the fuck I'd do if I saw a zombie baby crawling out of Felix's grave. I'd probably just haul ass.
I'd dropkick the little bastard into the woods.
You'd kick a baby.
Sure, he's dead already.
How about you?
I'd pick that zombie baby up in my arms, wrap a warm, cozy blanket around it, then I'd take it to Courtney so she could breastfeed it.
Oh, hell no. Fuck that. I'm not letting some devil spawn suck on my tits.
Just then, Scarlett approached the table. She set her phone down on a countertop facing them so it could film what was about to happen.
Oh shit, look! Scarlett's live streaming us.
Alex waved at the camera.
Hello there, nobody.
Oh, you're so funny. Y'all want to hear something that's really hilarious? Look what I found hidden in Stone's closet.
Scarlett held up Stone's Ouija board box.
This Ouija board that Stone claimed to use to talk to Felix's ghost, but check out what's under the pointer.
Scarlett pulled out the pointer from the Ouija board box. She flipped it over. There was a kitchen magnet glued to the bottom of it.
A fucking magnet. Oh, snap. Here's another one.
Scarlett put the pointer on the Ouija board and moved it around with the magnet.
This is how the poser did it. He faked the whole thing.
Scarlett waved the pointer at Stone.
Gotcha, poser. Boom. How does it feel to be wrecked in front of the whole world?
Stone stared at Scarlett. He squirmed in his seat, but Courtney looked amused.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Everyone knows that Stone shit is fake. Duh.
Like, we're not total morons, bitch.
All of Courtney's friends nodded in agreement. Scarlett was taken off guard by the reaction.
But why do you all watch his stupid show then?
'Cause it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's just for laughs. I don't know why you're so obsessed with proving if this occult shit's real or fake. No one cares.
I care.
She thinks she's a witch. She needs professional help.
Fuck you, dickhead. And the term is Wicca.
Just then a drunk dude stumbled into the table and threw up on Scarlet.
Ugh! Ugh! Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Gross.
Scarlet looked at the vomit smeared all over her as everyone laughed. Humiliated, she rushed out of the room.
Now that was awesome.
Bobby and Alex dapped. Stone turned to Courtney.
Thanks for defending me.
Anytime, ghost boy.
Courtney winked at Stone. He smiled. Scarlet stormed outside, wiping vomit from her dress and tears from her eyes.
Fucking assholes. I'll get you all. And trust me, payback is gonna be a motherfucker.
Scarlet stepped over the salt line without even noticing it and took a seat at the edge of the fire pit. She continued muttering to herself as she took out a vape pipe and took a hit. Then she paused. Something caught her eye.
Hello. What do we have here?
Lying in the middle of the fire pit was Stone's amulet. How it got there was anyone's guess. Scarlet bent down and picked it up. She held up the necklace, staring at the strange symbol. Scarlet looked back at the house as an idea formed in her head. She reached into her pocket, checking to see if she still had the demon cards from Stone's closet. She did. A wicked look crossed Scarlet's face. She stood up and walked back to the house. As she walked over the salt line, a gust of cold wind blew across the yard. The party continued to rage. Scarlet re-entered the house and made a beeline for the stereo system. She turned it off.
Turn the music back on in a sec. I just have a quick announcement to make.
Oh god, what now?
So supposedly Stone was going to live stream summoning at Felix's grave, but he chickened out. However, look at the time. It's almost midnight. So who amongst you would be down with seeing me, a real Wicca, summon up Felix's ghost?
Like to see you try, bitch.
Stone and his friends laughed. Nearby, Samantha rolled her eyes.
Okay, look. If y'all want to walk all the way up to Felix's grave and freeze your asses off, be my guest. But I'm staying right here.
I am not following that cray-cray bitch into the woods. She'll probably cut our throats.
No cap.
We don't have to go anywhere. We can do it right here. Just bring me a board or something to write on, some candles, and a bowl. And we can even use Stone's demon cards to help us. What y'all say?
Robin shook her head and turned to Ozzy.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this.
Let them have their fun. At least they're staying in the house where we can keep an eye on them.
Ozzy handed Scarlet a whiteboard from the kitchen that the family used for chore assignments.
Here, you can use this. You need something to write on?
Thanks.
Ozzy, don't encourage her.
Ozzy shrugged. Alex turned to Stone.
Don't stress. She's just going to make an idiot out of herself again.
Stone didn't look so convinced. He went over to Samantha.
Sam, you need to take control of the situation stat.
I can't believe you, of all people, aren't down for a seance. Besides, everyone's kind of getting into it. I mean, what's the harm?
Stone watched Scarlet as she put the whiteboard down on the table and drew a pentagram with cryptic words and symbols around it.
This shit is dope.
I don't like the vibe of this. You shouldn't mess with black magic.
Oh, please. I truly doubt a bunch of cheesy cards from Walmart have the power to summon the devil.
You know, back in the day, we were good just playing Twister.
Scarlet set up her phone on the mantle and started up a live stream.
Okay, everybody, we're ready. Dim the lights. First, we'll use Stone's demon deck to randomly select a dark spirit to help us summon Felix.
Scarlet drew a card randomly from the middle of the demon deck. She held up the card. It was the same one Stone drew on his live stream. The sexy female demon.
Castella, mistress of sorrows.
Satan's top hoe. Sweet.
Everyone make a circle and join hands.
Scarlet placed the card in the center of the pentagram. Courtney held hers out to Stone. He forced a smile and took it.
Now what? Are we supposed to sing Kumbaya or something?
I'll say the incantation, and you'll repeat my words when I signal you.
Everything went eerily quiet. Scarlet seemed to be meditating. Then she began to say words in ancient Celtic.
Aziel, Castiel, Laminciel, Rabam, Erle et Belam. Ego vos conjuro, perdeo verum, perdeo vivum, qui vos creavit, eo super montes et per eum, qui Adam et Evam formavit, et per eum.
As Scarlet's incantation continued, unnoticed by anyone, small, rapping sounds could be heard against the attic door. Stone stared at the demon card as Scarlet continued. He noticed it vibrate ever so slightly. Alex saw it too.
Whoa. Did you see that? I swear it moved.
Repeat after me. I pray against the will of the spirits, so that they do my bidding.
I pray against the will of the spirits, so that they do my bidding.
Felix Lilliger, I summon thee from the depths of the abyss.
Felix Lillinger, I summon thee from the depths of the abyss.
You will answer my call. Arise.
You will answer my call. Arise.
Nothing seemed to happen. Scarlet looked a little flustered.
Arise, I command thee.
Bobby smirked and called out.
Felix, you hear us? Get your sorry ass over here.
Come on, Felix. Woo woo.
Felix! Felix!
Rise, Felix!
Felix!
Rise!
Felix!
Rise!
Felix!
Rise!
Felix!
That's it. Don't stop. Arise, I command thee.
Right at that moment, the chants of the guests reached a crescendo. Scarlet said a final word.
Arise!
And then whipped out the necklace and slammed it down into the middle of the pentagram. Stone's eyes went wide with terror. Suddenly a cold gust of wind blew in through the window. It threw the demon card up into the air and blew all the candles out. Across the house, the windows all suddenly slammed shut. The power died, and the entire house was plunged into darkness.